so sweet. It tastes like watermelon candy. All right, we just had dinner, and tonight we're continuing on our series of making any juice sorbet in our Instant Pot, Instant Chill. This is an awesome ice cream maker because you don't have to pre-freeze or pre-chill anything. You can literally go from not wanting to make ice cream or sorbet to just putting everything in, and in about 20 to 24 minutes, you have freshly prepared ice cream and sorbet. So I've been doing a whole series on basically pouring different liquids into this and freezing it and seeing what happens. So for tonight's episode, we're going to be doing watermelon cucumber freeze. Okay, so basically what we're going to do is follow the recipe in the manual here. It's for any juice sorbet. We're doing 2 cups of juice, 1/3 cup sugar, 3 tablespoons hot water, 1 teaspoon lemon juice, and a pinch of salt. We're going to mix all that together here and then pour it in, press start, and in about 24 minutes, we're going to see how it turns out. Okay, so I've already added 3 tablespoons of hot water into this carafe. Now I'm going to add 1/3 cup of sugar, and then I'm just going to stir it until it dissolves the sugar with the hot water. We're basically making like a simple syrup here, which is basically like a sugar-water combination. This is just going to help dissolve the sugar so that it's not so crystally when we add it in. Now 1 teaspoon lemon juice and a pinch of Redmond's real salt. And then we're going to add 2 cups of the watermelon cucumber cooler from Trader Joe's. I've been getting so many delicious drink things from Trader Joe's that I've been putting in the Instant Chill, and it's been so fun. I'm excited to try this one. Okay, now I'm just going to give it a stir so that the sugar can mix into the juice, and we're ready to go. Now this machine has a sorbet function right there. So I'm just going to hit that. I'm going to hit start, and it's basically has a compressor in here that's going to get really cold, and the paddle in there is going to disperse all of this liquid and sugar amongst the cold area down below, and then it's going to freeze it. So I'm going to show you updates as it progresses, and we'll taste it at the very end. And like I mentioned earlier, I've been putting a whole bunch of different liquids into my Instant Pot, Instant Chill ice cream maker. I've already made a pineapple coconut Dole Whip copycat recipe. I made that one yesterday, and I already published that video. Then I also did a 1 ingredient protein ice cream in here that turned out really good. And that was just basically 1 bottle of protein smoothie that I poured in there, and it froze really well. It tasted kind of like a frappe. Now, other ones that I'm going to do soon are the organic margarita mix. I'm going to do like a frozen Arnold Palmer, a mango sorbet, and then a mango guava nectar. So be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel so that you can see how all of those turn out. And if you're interested in getting an Instant Pot, Instant Chill, check out the links in my description below for where you can purchase this online. Those are my affiliate links, which help support my channel. So thank you so much for using my affiliate links to purchase items that I recommend below. All right, it's been about 11 minutes, and it's starting to get nice and cold in there. I can feel it getting cold already. Let's keep going. All right, 8 minutes to go, and it's starting to turn a little bit icy, but I've found in the last couple of minutes, this will go from looking like it's not going to finish to all of a sudden a sorbet. All right, 6 minutes to go, starting to get nice and icy, and 4 minutes to go. The smell is so good. I'm so excited about this. Okay, in 2 minutes, and it's really starting to get nice and icy. All right, and we're finishing up our cycle here. So this looks nice and frozen. Our frozen watermelon cucumber cooler from Trader Joe's. Now, let's turn this off and give it a taste. Let's open this up. Wow, the smell is so good. Okay, let's just get our ice cream scoop. And you could put this in the freezer to freeze up more, but this is going to be kind of like a frozen frappe sorbet. Look at that. Yum. All right, let's taste it. Yum. Oh my gosh. The watermelon flavor is so sweet. It tastes like watermelon candy. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Will It Freeze? Stay tuned for the next one. I'm going to do some cold brew coffee, some different juices, and who knows what else I'll put in here.
And my spoon.